Hey, how's it going? Check-in for today. I went to another one of those business buzz networking meetings this morning, and one of the things I find interesting about going to events like that, and it's really good, it's really relaxed, it's no kind of hard sell, pitchy fest or anything like that, but it does mean that I need to introduce myself obviously to people and tell them what I do, and it's something that I've kind of almost always struggled with because I do so many different things, but all within the world of well-being. So actually it's quite good practice to hone it down and to come up with something that's a little bit more a little bit easier for me to describe and explain, but also for people to remember. And there were some people who were there from last time and they did remember who I was, so that was nice. So yeah, that was good, and made a couple of other interesting kind of connections there, people who are doing stuff in the world of well-being, but other areas as well. And I never go to these events with any expectations of getting business, but it's just a useful well, it's like an hour and a half, like maybe 2 hours. I think I was there for about somewhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours. So it's just, yeah, who knows? I've said before, how do you tell the ROI of a networking? You can't. It's a part of a bigger a kind of a bigger mix of things. So if it was something I absolutely hated, I probably wouldn't do it, but I quite enjoyed it, so I shall stick with it, and it's only once a month anyway. So that was that, and before that I had an interesting meeting with a friend of mine, Andy, who I've done some work with before when he was with his previous firm. I did some presenting for him, and he's got some very interesting ideas as well, actually. So he's currently between jobs and is looking at getting involved in some different areas. So we had a very interesting conversation there, which we shall be progressing further next week, hopefully. And then I've also had some other good email responses back from people who had sort of conversations, I think I said yesterday, conversations that I've sort of lost a little bit of momentum with, and managed to actually get some proper progress, some phone calls booked in. 2 phone calls booked in fact. So yeah, all good there. And talking of momentum, I've been putting the finishing touches today and yesterday to the Momentum 2019 sales page. This is the event that we did in January in Dublin. We're doing it in Athlone in the centre of Ireland on January 12th. Me, Jerry and Pat, Jerry Duffy, Pat Divley. And I am usually, it's normally my responsibility to get the sales page up and running. So I've been doing that today. And we actually sold 19 tickets over the last couple of days to people who, the alumni, the people who came to this year's event. So we're kind of off the mark already, but we want to get 300 plus people in a room for the event. It's an afternoon, it's 1 till 6 p.m. I'm really looking forward to presenting. We'll have like 90 minutes each, and I'll be delivering some work on my habit building, and I'm going to it'll be kind of well-being focused, but I'm going to be talking about the link between well-being and performance, physical well-being and performance, and how to build habits, how to break habits and how to build habits. So looking forward to putting all of that together and doing all the kind of the marketing and the storytelling that goes around it as well. So yeah, it's been a pretty busy day today, and I'm just off to go and pick my daughter up now, and I'm going back to jiu-jitsu tonight, and I figured if I say it, then I will actually do it, because I've been missing sessions left, right and centre for the last couple of months, and I really do want to get back on top of my regular training with BJJ. So I shall be going to training tonight at 8 p.m, and I will check in again tomorrow to make sure that I've done it. Speak to you later. Bye for now.